Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Logo Rankings episode 5. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this thing going. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me where we should be going next time. Let's see if we can get a new sport today. I don't know why I just sounded like that. Today, let's go to the wheel and give this thing a spin. All right, hoping for big money. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Hockey? Nope. Oh, it just creeps over into soccer. Fantastic. That's the entire reason that I started this. All right, big soccer guy. As I've mentioned before, so many soccer leagues on this wheel. Oh my goodness. Where is that? I can't even tell. Venezuela. Venezuela won. That is the Primera division. Let's get this going. Okay, last place, number 15, Estudiantes. All right, so I apologize as this video continues. I'm not good with Spanish pronunciations, but Estudiantes, it's not a bad logo. I'll give you that. It's not a bad logo. It just reminds me of something. Athletic Bilbao. Yeah, it looks like to me it's very similar to Athletic Bilbao. It may not be similar to you, but that's one of those rules that I have in here. If I can't tell what you're supposed to be, and I think you could be something else, like a different team, a different company, whatever, it's gonna be a no for me. But hey, it's not a bad logo. Estudiante is not a bad logo. Number 14, Mineros de Guyana. I mean, not much to say on this one. Boring. It's just a generic shape in the middle. It's mainly white and silver. I don't like that there's a slight gradient. Even on the star at the top, there's a slight gradient. I don't know. It's just boring, man. Number 13, Metropolitanos. I feel like this is an early MLS logo. I feel like we could have done better here. Um, it's a lot of letters for one word in the middle there, so Metropolitanos, maybe it was just too long of a thing in the middle, but it reminds me of the New York, New Jersey Metro Stars, and I don't know. It just seems like an early MLS logo, which everybody knows. Early MLS logos, for the most part, not very good. So, moving on. So we're now to the part where say that there's not a lot of bad logos. There are a lot of mediocre logos here in within the Premier Division in Venezuela. This one is going to be towards the lower end of our mediocre because I know that those are supposed to be buildings. I know they're supposed to be related to a college here in Academia, Puerto Cabello. But it's just I can't make anything out on that picture, dude. Like I can't see anything. I can tell that it's supposed to be buildings, but I can't tell anything else. So that's going to be lower in the mediocre, and that's why it is at number 12. Rayo Zuliano, all right, Deportivo Rayo Zuliano, number 11 here. The only reason I'm gonna put this one at number 11 and not number 10, like I just said, there's a lot of mediocre. Okay, there's two or three really good ones, but there's a lot of mediocre. All right, the reason I put it here is because it's mainly words, and I feel like we just jammed as many words or as many letters into this logo, so we didn't have to fill anything up behind it. So we got some stripes at the bottom, and we got a little bit of a soccer ball at the bottom. But I just feel like we just filled it up with words because we needed to fill it up, right? And we couldn't design anything else. No offense, but I just yeah. So Carabobo is our number 10 here because there's a little bit more stripes, a little bit more design, and there's a cityscape in the background, which is just like the Academia one had, and the Metropolitanos had. But I like this one more. I think maybe it's because there's less city in the background, more stripes. I like the orange outline, and where you only have the orange on the outside like that, just to like a little bit of a highlight. I like that, but it's still very close. I had a hard time choosing between this one And our number 9. So, number 9, Deportivo Takira FC. As you can see, Carabobo and Takira here, they have very similar logo structures. We got stripes at the bottom. We have an open space at the top. But instead of a cityscape, we replace it with a soccer ball. And to me, it gets a little bit of a tiny little quarter point there, in that we know what sport we're playing. But this, like I just said, number 9, number 10, Carabobo, Takira, they're pretty much interchangeable to me. This one just has a soccer ball. Number 8, Angostura. I like that we're denoting that it's a kind of a newer team. I'm not entirely sure what the structure in the middle is. I do like that it kind of overlaps the circle on the top. The coloration is nice. It makes the white really stand out with the name and that star there. I think this would look real good on jersey. All right, I'm imagining it on that jersey right over the heart there. I'm imagining it looking. It looks pretty nice to me in my mind's eye, but still not good enough to get any higher on the list. Portuguesa FC is our number 7 here. Um, if you recall, I just said the middle part of this is pretty close. All right, there are a lot of close teams here. There's no open space at the top, except for for the nameplate. We got a soccer ball in the middle. All right, so it's a combination of some of those other features that we got early on that put those other badges slightly ahead of the ones behind them. I like the stripes. It's not too many stripes. It's not too little stripes. I like the name. I like the stars at the top. All right, so that's just what takes this to number 7, ahead of those other ones that we just talked about. Just before we get into our top 5 here, we have Université. I like this one. I really do. So this one we're starting to get into ones where I'm like, hey, this one's pretty nice. I like that giant U there. We have the abbreviation at the top, so that's hit or miss. But I really like we got the Venezuelan flag in the background here, and we have a torch. All right, so that's something we haven't seen on any of these other logos. So that's something that's different. I just like this one. I like this one more than the last 5 or 6 that we've been looking at. So starting to get pretty good here. To begin the last third of this list here, we have Hermanos, Deportivo Hermanos. I like this one because I like that the blue moves on to the soccer ball and becomes the lines and the little pentagons on the soccer ball. I also like that we don't continue the stripes universally behind the soccer ball, and that it's only on half, and then the other half is just a plain blue. The red is striking. The yellow, I feel like we could do that one a little bit better. And then I'm not that big of a fan of the foundation date down there at the bottom, but I think this one still has enough to take it over the torch from University that we just had, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. All right, for this one, when we get into these top 4, we take another step. We take another step forward. We got Caracas FC. That lion is dope. That lion is dope. I love it. Breathing fire. All right, I like the shape of the badge, that Barcelona shaped badge. This one, we're taking another step. All right, so we had one good thing that we liked on the last few logos. I like a lot of this logo. All right, so we're taking a definite step up here with number 4. We have another Barcelona-ish shaped badge here with Zamora. I like the star, I like the stripes up in there in that corner. All right, I like the offsetting FC. I know some people might not, but I like the offset F and the FC, right? But I really like the silhouette of the man with the mustache up there in the right hand corner. Thank you, man with mustache. You have taken this above lion breathing fire. All right, that's saying a lot. That's not easy, but you did it. Congratulations. This right here, Monagas SC, this is the first one on this list, the first logo on this list that I look at and I say, that is grand. All right, this is a grand logo. That's the shape of the shield you don't normally see there. We got a freaking statue in the middle, all right, standing on top of the soccer ball. This is what I would refer to as a grand logo. This is just taking us to yet another level, all right? I can't even wait to see how far number one is. We might as well just sit and stare at number one, which is Guerra. Wow. I don't, it's just, yeah. I don't know. There's no light. Okay, so I'm like at a loss for words because I don't know how to exactly describe it. Just how much I enjoy this logo. The swirl in the background, making it look 3D like that. The offsetting trident. I mean, come on. I have nothing. I don't even know what to say. But that this is a beautiful logo, and if anybody knows where I could buy a jersey with this logo on it, please let me know because I will. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for this episode about the Primera Division in Venezuela. All right, we had 15 teams. Their logos. Hope you enjoyed it. If you disagree with any of my choices and you think that the Metropolitanos had the best logo, let me know. All right, tell me how much of an idiot I am for choosing Guerra and their three-dimensional logo as the best choice. But just let me know. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me where we need to go next. All right, thanks. Bye.